I met Arrowbwoy. My story, my version.
Please, able to say you have the best for last.
Because also he's not been here. I'm sure by the time he's here, we'll also hear his version.
My version of the story is I met him in a club. So prior to that, we used to be in the same WhatsApp group for music and artists. And so he'd see me, send links, I'd see him. So it was just like, the way you just know somebody. I just
see you.
I just see you, just see me. So one time we were having this gig along Moy Avenue. There was a club there, DJ Sammy Flinch used to play Sana. So he used to do events. So he had the lineup. I was a very new artist. So he was like, I was the one actually opening. I was the opening act. There was Arrowbwoy, there was KRG, there was, who's the other? Some other new artists.
Yeah.
So as I was there with my manager, we seated, we were so broke, couldn't even afford even a bottle of liquor. We were just taking some sodas. The dream, the dream is big.
Just the dream, man.
And I was just happy to be there for me because there was media. Back then, it was when you played on radio, it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
So I was just happy to be there. Kina, William Tuva were there. So it's like, I'm here for the vibes. And I'm
This
here
is
to perform.
Tribeca.
64. I think 064.
064, yes.
Flinch used to play there.
Yeah.
So as we seated, I perform. So my manager's like, I want to sit there.
Guys.
Arrowbwoy had diggy like really big on the street. So
That was
like
the biggest one in the country at the time when he dropped.
So he went to perform. Then he came to my table. This is the way he's saying hi to fans. Like, hi Nadia, nice seeing you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi. Let's just look at him like.
Did you think he was fine at the time?
No. He was just okay.
He was just
like,
okay, yeah.
He was a bad boy and stuff.
Yeah.
And plus, I was just in a relationship, but it was not. Ilikuwa tu. Ilikuwa tu endi mahali.
You were single. You were single.
She told us that
you stay with your boyfriend and find your husband.
Yeah.
Guys.
It's true. And he had a girlfriend. And so many people used to know. And so many people used to know the girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so me, I was dating, he was dating. So he would post his girlfriend. So after that, I think my manager's like, the next is like, nani kama Arrowbwoy amekutambua, we need to send him a demo. It means that you're doing great and people
it's a good
can
manager.
see. Yeah, so I remember that Radio Love was supposed to, initially, the plan I had was Fena.
Hiya.
Fena Gitu. So it's like, oh, okay, let's put a Arrowbwoy on it. So I sent to Arrowbwoy, now Radio Love. And he replied hours later, like, oh, I like the vibe. We can go to, because it was just a demo, but we can change the producer. We go to Vicky Pondis. He used to record with Arrowbwoy. So it's like, okay. So I went, we waited for him. He arrived later, but alikuwa na shida ya core during that time. He was having some issues with his core. So we recorded, I ordered for nyama. I ate. He found me eating, actually. Just hi. We didn't even have any story. I think there was no chemistry whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like the normal, how do you like the verse? I like it. It's okay. Like, that was the end of story. No mkatia, no nothing.
Wewe uko unampangia hiyo time?
Like, nilikuwa na boyfriend. Afu alikuwa working class, so.
True. I mean, come on, true, bro. Working class, consistent income.
Hakuna salo.
It's true what they say about Langata, man.
Ananga maji lakini wako na do.
You used to work at an NGO.
Hey,
like, it was kind
NGO
of
money is
loaded.
nice.
There you go.
Kind of loaded since I was a fourth year in campus. So it's like, okay.
It's okay.
I'm just okay here.
Yeah.
Like, I never used to check his phone. When I go to his place, check for ladies. I'm fine where I am.
Kumbe siri ni pesa. Ukiwa na pesa
bro.
Unaacha simu tu hapo na utaachwa.
So fast forward, when we shot the video, actually, there was a misunderstanding. So my manager, waliletana juu na manager yake. So there was a lot of, mpaka ikafika mahali, kasema, mtoe vasi yangu. Kwa ngoma, we are not releasing the video or whatever, because he left the set early. So me, back then, I didn't know that msanii, like, kama you're like an A-list artist, ukishafanya scenes zako, you don't have to wait. So manager's like, tunataka kaya hapa malizi just in case something comes up. So they were having a back and forth. So he left. So when it was time to release the song, there was a lot of bad energy and stuff. So later, tukasukuma ngoma. Later, like a month, I think 3 weeks or 2 weeks later, the song, was doing better and was doing so good. DJs were really playing it. He's like, oh, hey, nimeona ngoma yetu inafanya poa.
Hata si tufanye poa.
So we started talking. Sijui akaanza tu kunibamba.
Hey, what's happening?
So he called me, anaongea sana. We'd talk for hours.
You said nothing. We fall in love with routine, bro.
Mimi nataka kuja ule chali wa Langata.
Anatafuta maji yako tu sawa.
Chali wa Langata njiona.
Anachota maji kwa ndoo. Mpe time.
Get on, oh my God.
Southeastern is diabolic.
Najua mini mama.
But I mean, it's just banter stories. Yeah.
But he actually found out about me and Arrow.
Oh!
On social media.
No.
Hold on.
On social media. So I was...
Huko umemwacha.
So you're
Wa mama.
Okay. Hey, Nadia is our leader. Please tell us
Nadia,
more.
what's the problem with having 2 boyfriends?
No, it was not that funny.
Muje Langata kuna mtata watch episode hivi. Mali hama.
We want to hope.
Langata people don't move, bro. As long as 1824 is in Langata, they stay there, bro.
No, I used to feel like he was very... I never like to talk about an ex, especially when you've already moved on. It feels awkward. But he was very... alikuwa tu. Like, I would tell him about my plans and be like, oh, okay. Like...
Nonchalant, literally.
So he used to take me out, so that's justified. He would try. Alikuwa na kama CDs fulani.
Ulipenda huyu kijana kweli? Kila kitu unataja alikuwa na Mercedes na Langata.
No, let me tell you, after you've had your campus love, I think when ukifika 4th year, you never want anything to do with campus boys.
Wewe usimwambie aelewi.
It's campus boys. So for me, when I was done with my first love in campus, I met him. And I met him I had gone for Churchill show, which is some awkward meeting. And I was like, okay, amejipanga panga. Amejipanga panga. Let me see where this could take me. So I was not like, oh my. I was not like all
in. Makes sense. Never inakwanga mmoja hivi.
No, I would see the signs. Hakuwa.
Hata yeye. One foot in, one foot out.
So can play that game like.
Hey, kashinda.
Landslide.
Huyo naye nilikuwa najua tu maybe akona madem on the side. That one I was 100.
I can guarantee you.
That nigga uko na Mercedes meshi Langata. Akona madem. Na 18 kwa hapo.
And I think that used to bother him because I never asked or took his phone. I must go to his house to niangalie. I just used to stay in my lane. I'm your girlfriend.
As you should. Good girl.
But anyway, so when I broke it off, we didn't even break up. We just... Conversation haikuwa poa. Tuliacha tu kuongea. Then, I can find out about the online.
Did you ask?
Alienda kuninka block. I didn't want that.
Honestly,
I think that was not a very bad relationship because everyone understood their position and played their roles.
So don't ask me questions. I've never asked you why. You asking me.
Because me, I was and pia tulikuwa tunakaa sometimes tumekaa sana tuongei. So I never wanted to force myself onto him. So I think I was there mpaka I find someone.
Now when you watch it you'll understand.